Out here working on the Impala again today. Before we get into what we're doing today, I'll throw in some updates that we filmed a week or so ago. Just been doing a lot of little stuff on this car, so we'll put those in right now. Got this thing out here running again in the shop. Having to relearn some things because now it's pulling through the turbos, so it's not running quite as smooth as it was, but it should smooth out after a while once it relearns what it's doing. We got the battery cables run. We'll get those covered up so you don't see them, and we got our heater hoses run through the bulkhead.
My coolant temp sensor's way off.
First drive. Very short drive. Oh, gonna unplug our light. That's probably far enough. First burnout. Now he's tearing stuff up. All right, today what we're going to be doing is rerouting our steam vent, because where we've got it right now is going into this port on the back of the water pump, and it doesn't seem to be bleeding. It's a little bit lower than the top of the head, so that makes sense. We're going to put a fitting in the top of the radiator, so then that's the highest point on the system, so it should bleed the cooling system a lot better. We've got a lot more done on the inside of the car since the last time. Got all the sound deadening in it. Got the dash put in. Shifters mounted. Got the air tank installed in the back with a little bit of sound deadening under it. Not that it needs to be quieted down because it's pretty quiet, but we're going to get started on the radiator now and try to get this cooling system figured out. Here to this hose right here. This was all put in before the wiring harness, so it's kind of difficult to get to, but we'll probably pull this clamp off and then try to unscrew that. And we've got a temperature sensor we're going to try to put in there if there's room for the gauges to work. But okay, it's been another few days since the last video. We had a hiccup here. We put the new sensor in for the gauges here and got a little too tight and snapped it off, so we got another sensor in the mail. Now everything is working correctly as far as the gauges go. Got a lot more done on the inside. Got the seats put in, back, front and back. Got some carpet in there. We got weights sitting on them to try to form it to the new transmission hump that we put in for this bigger transmission. Got the shifter bolted in. The handle's not tight yet. And the new steering wheel. So that looks pretty good. As you can see currently, well, you can't see, but it's raining and the yard's really muddy, so there's no chance of getting this thing out. But our next project, which will probably be the next video, is the exhaust. We got some big 3-inch mandrel bends for the real tricky tight stuff, and then for the not so tricky stuff, we just picked this up, which will come in handy. It's a nice bend pack bender with dies all the way up to 3-inch. So probably see some more of that in the future, but this has just been an update video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment below.